I have had 5 encounters with dolphins and whales in my life, and all of them have been joyous experiences. The first encounter took place in August 2005. At that time, I was taking a 9-month break from work to find myself, and I found myself in the midst of the Amazon forests in Maranabac, Bolivia. While cruising along the Amazon River, we spotted an Amazon dolphin circling around our boat. Our guide informed us that the presence of the dolphin indicated the absence of predators like caimans and piranhas. Consequently, he offered anyone interested the opportunity to swim with them. Inspired by another person from my tour group who had a positive interaction with the dolphin, I volunteered to join in. Unfortunately, as soon as I entered the water, the dolphin began swimming away. The second encounter occurred in October 2005 when I was in Boston, USA, and decided to go on a humpback whale watching tour. It was an amazing experience as the whales came very close to the boat and engaged in various behaviors such as surfacing and tail slapping. Even the guide mentioned how lucky we were to witness the whales in such a manner. The third encounter took place in June 2009 while I was traveling in Bali. I specifically went to Lavina to participate in a dolphin watching tour early in the morning. The most remarkable moment was when a dolphin leaped out of the water, creating a silhouette against the rising sun. Although I couldn't capture a photograph of it, that image became ingrained in my memory. In February 2016, I had the opportunity to swim with a mother and calf pair of dusky dolphins in the wild at Kaikora, New Zealand. My most recent encounter occurred in November 2017 in Bali when I was asked to assist with a spiritual retreat that included a visit to Bali Exotic Marine Park for dolphin interaction. I acknowledge that this practice is highly controversial since the dolphins were captive and confined to an artificial environment unlike their natural habitat. I won't delve further into the moral aspects, but I appreciated the chance to have close encounters with the dolphins even in that setting. I have future plans to swim with humpback and blue whales. Swimming with humpback whales is possible in Perth, Australia, off the coast of Exmouth and the Ningaloo Reef from late August to September, or in Tonga and Moorea, Tahiti and Rurotu from June to October. Snorkeling with blue whales is possible at Dandra Head, Mirisa, Sri Lanka from December to April. The purpose of this video is not solely to share my encounters with dolphins and whales, but to provide a context for understanding why you may also feel a spiritual connection to these creatures. I will offer an overview of the healing potential associated with interacting with cetaceans, their origins, which are not of Earth, their level of consciousness compared to humans, the roles they play on Earth, and more. Before delving into the more esoteric aspects of dolphins and whales, let's start with scientific studies and conventional knowledge about dolphins. The sequencing of the dolphin genome in 2011 revealed striking similarities to our own genetic makeup. 13 out of 22 dolphin chromosomes were identical to human chromosomes, and the remaining 9 exhibited various combinations or rearrangements of their human counterparts. Research has uncovered some of the unique capabilities of dolphins. They can remain awake and alert for up to 15 consecutive days, exhibiting conscious breathing in the water and the ability to rest one hemisphere of the brain at a time. Additionally, dolphins possess a highly advanced echolocation and sonar system, endowing them with a remarkable form of X-ray vision. This extraordinary ability allows them to discern pregnancy, sickness, or injury in both dolphins and humans. Moreover, whales can determine the toxicity of fish and potentially even sense the emotional states of other creatures. Their communication occurs at frequencies that surpass human perception, and they navigate through the utilization of electrical and magnetic fields that lie beyond our sensory capabilities. Dolphins possess astonishing regenerative abilities, healing deep wounds with minimal scarring. Their recoveries resemble regeneration rather than simple repair, as they show resistance to infections, pain-free healing, and hemorrhage-proof responses. The notion of dolphins possessing superior intelligence gained popularity through the work of neuroscientist John Lilly in the 1950s. Lilly suggested that due to their larger and more complex brains relative to their body size, dolphins might possess higher levels of intelligence and consciousness. The limbic system in a dolphin's brain, responsible for emotions, shares similarities with that of humans. In fact, dolphins have an additional brain structure known as the paralimbic system, which is densely packed within their limbic system. This may explain their proficiency in navigating complex social structures, employing advanced communication systems, and displaying sophisticated problem-solving abilities. Some interpret their behaviors as indications of self-awareness, empathy, and even abstract thought. Similar to humans, dolphin brains contain von Economo neurons, specialized cells associated with higher cognitive functions such as empathy, intuition, communication, and self-awareness. Remarkably, dolphins possess a greater quantity of these neurons compared to humans. In the 1980s, paleoneurologist Harry Jerryson put forth the concept of a collective soul among dolphins, describing it as a collective mind or a hive mind, highlighting the deep interconnectedness within dolphin pods. This interconnectedness could potentially account for the numerous anecdotal reports of dolphins going out of their way to save humans. Whether through telepathy or an inherent recognition of shared existence, dolphins seem capable of sensing the calls for help from humans. One notable incident occurred during the devastating tsunami in 2004, when dolphins supposedly guided a group of divers away from the Thai coastline. Unaware of the impending danger, the divers' lives were effectively saved by the dolphins' actions, keeping them out at sea. Moving forward, let us explore the more mystical aspects surrounding dolphins and whales, venturing into realms that science does not yet acknowledge. Indigenous communities residing near the coast have always recognized the profound significance of these magnificent creatures. For instance, the Haida people from the northwest coast of North America hold the belief that killer whales possess the ability to transform into humans and provide assistance to those in need. Many indigenous cultures share the belief that ancestral beings transformed into marine creatures, with their songs and actions continuing to influence the world. This belief is held by the Yolngu people of northeastern Arnhem Land in Australia, the Maori of New Zealand, and the Hawaiians. Whale songs, in particular, are thought to uphold the balance of the earth, a concept known as song lines. These melodic expressions resonate with the Earth's energy grid or ley lines, working to harmonize and stabilize the planet's energetic systems, promoting healing and balance. Within indigenous societies, certain individuals possessing the ability to communicate or establish spiritual connections with marine animals like dolphins, whales, sharks, or turtles are often referred to as animal communicators or shamans. Through rituals, ceremonies, and altered states of consciousness, these individuals can establish a deep connection with marine animals, gaining insights, guidance, and messages from them. However, one doesn't have to belong to an indigenous culture to engage in such practices. On Hawaii's Big Island, Joan, a psychologist turned dolphin guru, established a community called Dolphinville, where approximately 200 individuals live in separate homes along a 30-mile stretch of the Kona coast. They believe they were summoned by dolphins and engage in activities such as swimming, meditating, and communing with these remarkable beings. Before establishing a connection with dolphins, Joan initiates a visualization process. She radiates beams of light from her heart chakra and third eye, projecting an image infused with the emotions of joy and love that she holds for the dolphins. She has observed that dolphins often exhibit an apparent ability to perceive her thoughts, respond to emotions, and can grasp the feelings of those swimming alongside them. Additionally, she believes that communication occurs at a cellular level, with dolphins transmitting information directly to the cells of the body. Joan coined the term telepathy, merging telepathy and empathy, to describe these phenomena. Numerous reports have surfaced of spontaneous healings occurring while swimming with dolphins and whales. Through their sonar capabilities, dolphins can identify any missing frequencies within individuals that are essential for optimal health. They can generate these missing frequencies, which exist beyond our audible range, and transmit them to us. This process may lead to emotional release, evoking tears as traumatic memories from our lives emerge. This cathartic experience is part of the healing journey. Dolphins' healing influence appears particularly pronounced among individuals with autism and other disabilities. For instance, a 9-year-old child, who had undergone numerous brain surgeries and previously relied on assistance for mobility, experienced significant improvements after swimming with dolphins. She regained the ability to walk up and down stairs unaided. Similarly, a Japanese girl with autism, known for her withdrawn behavior and lack of interaction, underwent a remarkable transformation in the presence of dolphins. She began vocalizing in response to the dolphin's sounds and displayed newfound engagement, offering a flower to someone for the first time. Channeled readings have suggested that dolphins and whales did not originate from Earth but instead came from a water planet in Sirius B. An intriguing tale revolves around the Dogon tribe in Africa, wherein explorers were informed that their ancestors hailed from the stars, specifically pointing out a planet with twin suns, Sirius A and B. The Dogon also incorporated dolphins in their drawings, asserting that dolphins and the Dogon share a common origin from Sirius. Another theory suggests an evolutionary connection between dolphins and the Zeta reticulans, commonly known as the Greys. These species share similar skin structures, possess highly developed telepathic abilities, and operate within a shared mind field culture. As humans also share genetic similarities with the Greys, it provides a possible explanation for our resemblance to dolphins. Dolphins and whales are beings with heightened levels of consciousness compared to humans. Dolphins are believed to exist at a higher level of the 4th density, while whales are said to dwell in the lower 5th density. In contrast, humans currently occupy the 3rd and 4th density levels. While dolphins maintain their individuality, albeit with a greater connection to the collective consciousness, whales are the pioneering mammals on Earth to tap into group consciousness. They embody ancient wisdom and have played integral roles in the Earth story since the dawn of creation. Through their songs, whales open new pathways for evolution and self-expression. Additionally, they serve as protectors of the Earth's Akashic records, which encompasses the collective history and journey of our planet across time and space.